everyone. A few years back, I had the great opportunity to visit holy places in Tibet. And I had Pastor Sinkiao, and I had Paul and Irene's friend MC together with us. They were a wonderful company, they were great assistants, and we really had a good time together because our samayas are so good with each other. And we visited many places. One of the places we visited was His Holiness, the great Panchen Rinpoche's monastery, Tashi Lhunpo. Tashi Lhunpo is sprawling and huge with thousands of monks. It's massive, and it's one of the places that was not damaged during the Cultural Revolution throughout China. And so we visited the main prayer halls, the famous Maitreya statues, and all the places that people go to pilgrimage, and we even had the great honor to place our head on the very throne that His Holiness Panchen Rinpoche sat on, lifetime after lifetime, incarnation after incarnation. So what happened was we went to the protected chapel, and they have a special protected chapel, which you can see on the screen, that's very large, dedicated to the world peace protector and Buddha Gyalchen Dorje Shugden. And when we entered the chapel, it was quite big, and it can seat easily over 150 monks, easily, comfortably. And then we saw a huge tanka of Dorje Shugden and the altar. And then inside this special chapel was an inner chapel that had the entourage of Dorje Shugden. The entourage of Dorje Shugden is the 9 mothers and the 8 guiding monks and the 10 wrathful and youthful assistants. The 10 wrathful and youthful assistants helped the King Dorje Shugden to dispel the obstacles of others who invokes upon them in various lands and various countries. They are dispatched by Dorje Shugden to do various works. The 9 mothers, 5 specifically, bless our 5 senses in order that we may gain higher tantric attainments through our senses, and to gain various types of lower and higher siddhis. Then the 4 remaining mothers control the 4 elements, earth, air, water, and fire, within our body to keep us healthy, to keep our elements balanced when we invoke upon them, and they can heal also. And also the elements outside to keep the weather at peace wherever Dharma is present. That's the 9 mothers. Then we have the 8 guiding monks who specifically make sure the teachings of mind training, Lamrim, the tantras, all of that is proliferating. And wherever practices are proliferating that transform the mind, these 8 monks come, help, bless, and are present. Sometimes they show themselves. Therefore, we have created the 32 entourage of Dorje Shugden, who they themselves are fully attained beings. I have asked Pastor JJ over a year ago to create these statues, and through his hard work and ingenuity and eye for detail, together with Joshua, they painstakingly drew each of the entourage, researched, and printed out and sent to the makers, the wood makers. And so the wood makers, through over a year, contacted JJ, Pastor JJ and Joshua intimately, back and forth, one-to-one, to make sure the details are perfect and wonderful. And so through this kind of very careful focus and commitment to the work, these entourage has arrived. And when they arrived, they were stuck on the South China Sea for months. And finally they arrived, and JJ went to our airport to escort them back, and with our volunteers in the gift team and our young people, everybody worked very hard together in the last 4 or 5 days to paint these images, to also consecrate these images, and also have wonderful mantras put inside with thumb drives with millions and trillions of mantras, prayers, and images inside each of them. Li Kang worked very hard to get the thumb drives ready over the last few weeks, because millions and trillions of prayers and pictures had to be put inside, and the thumb drives were placed inside these holy images. So that's It was very, very wonderful. And after the images were finished painting, then this afternoon, Pastor JJ, along with our esteemed pastors and members, did a Sundrup and Rabne Puja, which is the two pujas that is to be done to consecrate the images. Now the images are blessed and consecrated and alive. So tonight, during this special ceremony, we will invite them over to take their place on the throne right below Dorje Shugden as his assistants. And the reason for that is, when we offer the assistance to Dorje Shugden, it symbolizes accomplishing work. When we offer the assistance to Dorje Shugden, it symbolizes accomplishing work. Each of the assistants are fully attained beings. So by creating their image, all of us who are involved create merit, the merit of obtaining Buddha body. Then we have painted them and adorned them with beautiful colors. That is creating karma to achieve and gain resources. Then, after that, we have consecrated them and blessed them. That is creating the karma to always be near holy beings and be pleased with us, to be pleased with us also. Then finally, when we offer it up to Dorje Shugden, symbolically, it represents that we wish Kichara and Kichara Forest Retreat to be filled with people, resources, monks, sacred nuns, great teachers, masters, mahasiddhas, and people who will come, learn, practice, make the place grow, and become a place swirling of practice, attainments, compassion, love, understanding, and tolerance that blesses our country here and sends good energy out to the world. And perhaps we can even, in our humble way, inspire other people to create the same thing in their countries, in their towns, so that they can live a spiritual life. So, in order to bring the Dharma to many people, we need people. We need qualified people. Qualified doesn't mean skills. Qualified means attitude. A skilled person without the attitude cannot do much. A person that is not skilled but has the attitude, good, positive attitude, can learn. So therefore, by offering this entourage to Dorje Shugden, we are creating the causes for Kichara Forest Retreat to be filled with practitioners, quality beings, and people who are carrying on tradition even after we have passed away. So today is a very joyous day. We will have this filmed and we will have this shown to the world so that they will understand what they can do in their places. In the future, I hope to create these 32 entourage deities as a set with Dorje Shugden, much smaller, so it'll be convenient to put on our altars in the future. I thank everyone for all they have done in Kichara Forest Retreat, especially our Kichara Forest Retreat team, who work out in the hot sun, mosquitoes, heat, with dealing with contractors, dealing with sweating, dealing with rain, all the time to build up our facilities. I would like to extend my special gratitude to them for their commitment to our lineage. Remember, you're not working for me, you're working for the Buddha Dharma to grow. I'd like to thank Li Kang for having her programs, and even C.K. Leong, who does the cooking and the arrangements, and our wonderful little, I don't know how to say this name, Frederica program lady, Antoinette. I don't even know how to pronounce that name, it's so weird, in a good way. To have her programs here, and our herbal department, our beautiful herbs in our gardens. I'd like to thank our green team, such as in the past, Julia, and now Julia, in the past Li Kim, to make the place so green and so beautiful. I want you to look around at Kichara Forest Retreat, and it's becoming better and better due to the commitment of all of us. And then don't forget our compatriots in town who are holding the fort in the 13 departments. All of our BOD, such as Paul, and all of our staff and volunteers who do so much work all over. And I'd like to give a special congratulations to our pastors and their dedication in service to people who have passed away, sick, and in desperate need of some blessings. I'd like to thank them for their tireless work. So everything is very good. We are happy. Let's keep it this way. And I send my good wishes to everyone. Thank you very much.
Om